Yo, yo, yo! It's always a great day to play a roguelike game, so we're playing God of Weapons again today. We are still working through the characters. We're onto the Warlock now with the Shaman aspect. We didn't do too well last time, so we have to jump back in. So let's not waste any time and do that. Okay, start me up. I think this thing is a touch too loud. Sorry, everyone. Don't mind me. There we go. Okay, so we're working on the Warlock. And we have the Shaman. And we have the Scorpion Tail as a starting item. I think that's exactly what we want to use with him. And what am I using? Oh, right, we need wands. Now, we want to scale with magic power as much as we can. Of course, all of these enchanted weapons do that. But I wonder if there's an even better option that will just keep scaling magic power for us, because the Warlock gets some kind of bonus from it. I can't remember. I'm going to check in a second. Should we try the Ice Sphere? Let's just try the Ice Sphere. I was surprised by it the last time I used it. Angel has been fishing a lot. Good stuff, Angel. Koku's asking about Noida stream or random roguelike games. We're doing random roguelike games today. Sometimes I pop in a little bit of Noida, but we'll see if we do that again today. Yeah, I don't think we will. Use the ice one. We did use the ice one. Credit cards. Oh man, I kind of miss the credit cards. That was such a good era for the channel. The Hollow Cure era was, yeah, those are some good times, man. I kind of miss that game. I got tired of the game, and then now I kind of miss it. I was just so bad at that game at the beginning, it's kind of funny. Okay, so Ice Wand. We're using Ice Wands today. Okay, let him cook. Can I fit this in? You're not gonna let me. What about now? What? Oh, it's the wrong way. Maybe now? Okay, now we can fit it in. It's not touching the Scorpion Tail. Actually, now it is. We have all three touching the Scorpion Tail. That's amazing. We're just gonna go in like that. Target spotted. Deploying informational support. Usually with Noida, that's definitely true. And in general, I think, Pressel, you always give good advice when I'm being kind of an idiot, which is more often than I would like to admit. Yes, Koku's here with us, Pressel. I know that Koku hasn't been here for a while. It's been less than a week? Apparently that's a long time. Apparently that's a long time. A week before the week comes seems like a long time. But then the week passes and then it seems like no time has passed at all. Am I right? At least that's how my brain has been working lately. It's been crazy. I could probably rearrange this in some way so that we have the Scorpion Tail touching all four, but I'm gonna wait until we have more space before I do that. Here's another ice one. We've been getting lucky with them. We can start combining. You know what? Okay, I'll start combining. Might as well. And then we can get you, touching you, and we can keep rolling, I guess. Where's the crate colors, dude? Another ice wand? Okay, whatever. Oh! It turned a weird color. Do other items do that? How did I make it do that? You see this, like, pink tip? It's lost now, but, yeah, that was weird. That was kind of cool. We could get some more spaces up here and get a fourth one touching it. I think we could probably get maybe 5 or 6 touching it if we're just using ice wands. Let's go. You're just going to get your VR if stream's still going. I'll tune in back. Okay, Angel. Enjoy life. Enjoy your life. Have fun. Alright, let's see what else you are saying. Food is good. Entertainment is good. Relations going great. But I'm a dumbass. Wait a minute. Sounds like a lot of great things. Maybe maybe what happens is if you're enjoying life so much, you have your barriers down, your defenses down, and perhaps some of the logical things that usually happen up here are slightly hindered by you know, that lack of extra awareness or care for certain things. Maybe could be true. Maybe. Okay, I'm not gonna think about how we can get more touching the scorpion thing just yet. Damn, look at... I think this is the first time I've ever had just the weapon in my bag. But that's what's happening. It's working out well so far. Well, more like I'm having trouble focusing on college level mathematics. Okay. I see. I mean, in a sense, what I said before could still be true, because maybe you're just focusing on enjoying life and not having your nose in a book all the time studying kind of thing, or nose in your notebook doing, you know, exercises or what have you. Lo-fi to monk. I'm gonna call you Lo-fi or Lofi? Lofi or Lo-fi? Tell me which one it is. Hello, Lofi, Lo-fi. How you doing? I was not lucky. I was not gonna be here almost 2 months. Workers came to work fast. I don't know what you mean, Koku. Care to explain? And what I was doing, it was like, that is Ultra Kill and Little Submarine update. I did great. Yeah, you've been playing a lot of Ultra Kill lately from the sounds of it. And it also seems like you've been loving that submarine game, which is pretty cool as well. I'm going to try to start to shove some of these wands in better positions here. So I extended that, let him cook, put him up here. Oh my god! Instantly with that level up and those choices, I have a lot more. Is that 6? That's 6 wands, isn't it? Okay, I have accomplished 6. Completely by accident, almost. But I'm very happy I was able to do that. We have one of these wands locked. You know what? We can re-roll for free again. So I'm just going to combine and trust that we'll find a 6 wand again. I'm about to sneeze and I really don't want to. Oh! My nose! There it is. Maybe one more reroll? I have so much money. Ah, whatever. Let's get out of here. Bad for you, Pressel. I hope it gets good for you. It seems like there's a balance of maybe more good in Pressel's life right now than bad, if I could just judge by the amount of things listed. But maybe the severity of each is varying. I'm not sure. I perfected Axe 0 to 3 in Ultra Kill. That must take a lot of practice. Unlocking a secret boss. That is amazing. What is there a Steam achievement for what you've done that would tell you how many people were able to unlock that secret boss? Is it one of those achievements where it gives you like a percentage? I'm interested to know how many people have done it. And my submarine is top 5 top 5 in popularity, excuse me. Oh my god, that's so cool, Pressel. Yo, keep throwing updates or keep doing that stuff. That is really cool. Top 5 currently is a huge achievement, I would say. I don't think I've ever been top 5 anything. Actually, that's a lie. When I was playing Bio Prototype a lot, I would hit the leaderboards for the dailies pretty consistently if I really tried. But then I don't know, there was just one build in Bio Prototype that really worked well for like almost any situation, and it was achievable by almost every character. There were some edge case characters that like it just wouldn't work with. I can't remember exactly what that build was, but it was the way to kind of get the highest score consistently because of the way it works, but it wasn't the most fun build, so I didn't really keep playing daily things in Bio Prototype. Okay, so we have this Hourglass, which is a huge find on floor 5. We do have additional move speed somehow, maybe from our natural stat upgrades from like our meta progression. But anyways, it's going to give us a bunch of luck because of our positive move speed, which is amazing to have this early in the game. I am tired of Undertale fandoms because it is easy for me now. Yeah, Ink Sans, too easy. Easiest boss ever, am I right? Yeah, it's mostly good. Undertale fandoms are terrible. Game is great. Yellow too. What do you mean by yellow? But the fandoms are top toxic. All I hate about Undertale fandom is ships. Like people trying to like make relationships, like shipping people. Is that what you mean by that? Okay, well, anyways, I'm not too familiar with it, so I'll let you guys keep chatting about it, but I probably won't be able to comment on the Undertale stuff. It is, it is interesting. I guess I'll just talk about stuff as I'm playing this. But for those of you in chat right now, I think you'll understand exactly what I'm talking about, maybe, because you guys were part of it. It's interesting how my chat during streams, like you guys have similar interests and you guys like just kind of vibe together. I guess I'm pulling in a crowd that you know, are similar in some ways at the very least. And anyways, you guys are talking about just topics in chat, and you guys are just kind of like hanging out together via my stream, which is so cool to see. When I first started, of course, with a smaller audience, that didn't really happen a lot because like no one would be active in chat at all. So yeah, it's been really cool to see that. I can't believe I'm mentioning this word myself, but it really is encouraging me to kind of really think about this Discord thing. And like I said, I can't believe I'm mentioning this myself because I've always avoided the conversation around like why don't I have a Discord. But since there is like a very very cool small active community that wants to talk to each other, I should really just do it. So that you guys like don't have to wait for me to stream to chat with each other, because you guys have a lot to talk about, and that's really cool. Here's some more move speed. We're gonna increase the enemy spawn amount, which is a little bit dangerous, but I think I'm keeping up with the scaling enough to take the extra challenge here. Undertale Yellow, right, that makes sense. Yes, I have heard from that remake. It wasn't from Koku. I've actually heard about Undertale Yellow from some other viewer. I can't remember if it's a current viewer. It might have been an older viewer that has not been around for a while. Can't remember who exactly was talking about Undertale before the Koku era, as I'm going to call it, I guess. Koku, you've made a huge impact on the channel already. 12 seconds with 12 HP does not sound great. F. I have no sustainability besides the crates. 6 seconds? Can we do it? We got a crap ton of level ups from the crates, which is great, but I was almost scared that we were going to die because we didn't get any healing. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. It is as good as the original, perhaps better. Wow. That is quite the review. That's crazy that it has such a substantial amount of positive praise from everybody, I'm sure. Uh-huh. Yeah, they ship a woman goat as a mom. Not sus way, okay, and a freaking fish. Is it just like the personalities from the goat and the fish? Like people just feel like they vibe together, like they happen to be different species, but maybe in the game they speak the same language, right? They speak English or whatever language the player is playing in. Anyways, you need to open up a Discord group, so true. MVM VR is dead. Angel, were you telling me about Undertale Yellow a while ago? Was that you? Would be nice, but I'm not in the pushing majority. I'm chilling. So cool. Yeah, I just feel like I'm seeing some evidence with the way that you guys are interacting during the streams in chat that maybe it would be a nice vibe for you guys. And then I could check out what you guys are into and maybe, you know, take a look and see the stuff that you guys are sharing, posting, etc. And maybe I would be more educated because you guys are mentioning a lot of stuff in the stream, but obviously, like, as I'm playing games and stuff, I can't really step away and go back and forth, or I don't feel like it's a nice flow for the stream to like jump from a game back and forth to check out what you guys are talking about. But on the Discord, if you guys are just sharing links and stuff like that, I can open them while I'm like doing something else outside of streaming and just like quickly check in with you guys and see what you guys are up to. And that would be a better time for me to, you know, open links and see what the heck you guys are actually talking about. Hey, we did the pink thing again. That's a weird bug. I've never seen that. Yeah, so we need to combine this. I did all that moving just so that I could fit another one to combine. Although there was a much easier way to do that. I'm just thinking now. Oh, it's not so hard to get this pattern for the 6 connect. That's not bad. You can just like kind of lock them in together like that. Dragon blood. What are we gonna get? We drink it and it gave us damage %. Cool. Sure, I'll take another ice wand. Why not? Oh wait, we have no more gray ones. We don't need gray anymore. I didn't even know we're at that stage. Sick. Let's go. Kensu, what's going on? Kensu, were you telling me about Undertale Yellow? Sorry, I missed a bunch of chat things. Let me do this floor. Let me do this wave and then I'm gonna read what you guys are saying. Invincibility is great. Now I can read as I'm invincible. Oh, crap, crap, crap. I'm seeing a comment on the species thing from Pressel, and I'm very interested to see what you're saying. Hold on. Oh my god. I'm not confident that I will for sure make it through this. So many level ups. I have never seen so many level up pickups from the crates in this often for a run. You get like maybe 1, maybe 2 per wave, but I'm getting like 4 per wave. It's kind of crazy. Okay, let me read this. Let me read this. Okay, I'm interested. CC isn't a problem. Canon is goat x skeleton and fish times lizard. They are humanoid monsters, no details. Oh, okay. If they're humanoid with the kind of like look or skin of another species, but they can like communicate together, I think that's like fine. The communication is key, right? If they can communicate through language, I think that's already saying enough. Like, oh wait, this is sounding weird now. I don't want to talk about this. I'm thinking about a million ways how people can take that out of context, and I'm looking like a creep now. Anyways, yo, have you seen the demo for Elite Exorcist Miko? It is a HoloLive shmup. I'm about to like tab out and look at that right now. I know I said that we don't do that very often, but I was just talking about HoloCure and how I miss those days. I haven't seen it. Elite Exorcist Miko. Sounds great. I'm guessing roguelike? Shmups are easily roguelikes, so I'm just wondering if it's a roguelike. Oh wait, I gotta choose spaces before I can choose items. But that, I do love shoot 'em up games. Twin stick shooters, shoot 'em ups. I have a liking to them, of course. I play so many on the channel, it's crazy. Sans and Toriel, as well as Undyne and Alphys, are canon events. Okay. Is it the Kali one? I guess it's Miko, right? Just looked into it. Is it a roguelike? If it's a roguelike, I would definitely have it on the channel. If not, I might just take a look at it to see what people are up to. And I'm assuming it's made by a fan, right? We have a rapier, tier 4. Jeez Louise. Not gonna need it, but I can't believe it's a tier 4. Magic power, less crit chance, which is unfortunate, but we do need the magic power. What do we do with magic power again? Magic power modifications are 10% more effective. That's not even that much. 10%? What the hell? Really? At least like 25, a quarter? Like 10% is kind of crappy. Let's see, ice wand. I guess we can make a blue if we get enough freaking white ones. Don't need that. Wow, we're finding so many tier 4s early. Here's another blue, or sorry, gray. So we can combine. Ugh, jeez. You know what? I'm gonna combine some of this blue, some of these blue ones. I might not replace it with the blue one, but even a gray one I'd take. Okay, here's a gray. And we're going to keep rolling. This is the last roll. Here's some more attack speed, but we do lose some of that move speed, which is our luck. Honestly, I think it's worth it for the attack speed. We go like this, we go like this, we go like this, we go like this, and we're on to the next floor. Oh crap, I'm not looking at the top anymore. I missed some of your messages. No, I think that was me telling you. Oh crap, I just used my res. I was distracted by chat. Hold on. Let him play. Let him cook. Oh, man. Oh, my God. Okay, seriously, get me out of here. I'm gonna be real. Oh, I'm almost dead. I'm gonna be real. The ice wand is not that strong, but it does make them slow, which is great because this character is freaking slow right now, even with all the extra move speed. Damn it. No, I think that was me telling you about Undertale Yellow. Okay, that's what I'm saying. I don't like how they go against canon relationships. What the heck? Okay, I think I'm lost now. Elite Exorcist Moiko looks like Toho, I think that's actually how I pronounce it, made to be more accessible and with Hololive characters added. Yeah, that's true. I mean, I think most clones that look like Toho are usually a little bit more forgiving. Isn't that why the original series is so good? Decent games, it seems. This chat feels like on Discord, on a normal chat, this reaction could get me banned. What? This reaction could get me banned. What reaction? Maybe I'm not seeing the reaction. It is a little roguelike. They are story good fights, but some checkpoints. We didn't cook to them. Yes, we did. We lost. Because I wanted to get you to play Undertale. Okay, it was Angel that was telling me about before. Look at that. We have so many Undertale fans talking about Undertale now. Oh, crap. There's some of these enemies that are still spawning. This is a small bug. Mr. White, we didn't cook. Hey, Mr. White. Is that a Breaking Bad reference? My Jesse impression was obviously terrible. We gotta go back in there. We gotta go back in there. I don't think I'm gonna get as lucky as last time. We got super, super lucky with like almost everything. We got the hourglass super early. Yeah, I think I was just distracted. So speaking of Breaking Bad, I'm constantly thinking that I want to rewatch the whole series, but I'm finding it hard to do that for some reason. I don't know exactly why, but it's hard to jump back into it. Yeah, I've tried multiple times and I get to episode 4 and I just feel like I don't want to do this again. It's a great show, great series, but for some reason maybe the surprises and suspense, they haven't left my memory yet, and so I just feel like it's not the right time to pick it back up again and just like relive that experience. But one day I will. One day I will. Okay, so how did we have it? Yeah, we had it like this, yeah? Give me more stuff. Yeah, sure, I'll take that stuff right there. We have 3 in there. I think that's good for the first one. If game theory makes me a cook, then my name is Walter Hartwell White. I live at 308 Negra Arroyo Lane. Okay, right. Does he have that line in there, or you just remember all the details about this character? But anyways, very impressive. Want to know the lyrics to Rap God? Who's it by? I feel like there's going to be profanity and things that I don't need in chat from those lyrics, so I'm gonna give you an early no on that one, Angel. Unless you really want to rap some of it. I'm just wondering if some people would consider that spam in the chat. Because it's like a whole song typed out, right? Well, it will be. Let me get that one piece over here so we can get a 4th one. Come on. There we go. That was a lot of money on rerolls, which is unfortunately... Oh my god, I even had a space left. That is unfortunate I spent so much money there. Hey, look at that. We got exactly what we needed. And we would need... Can't fit another one. I'll just re-roll that. We're finding so many. Okay, let's just go to the next floor. I feel like Breaking Bad is one of these shows that's 10 out of 10, but isn't meant to be rewatched. Wow. Look at that. Maybe that's why I haven't done it. I would love to hear your opinions on why you feel like it's one of those things that shouldn't be rewatched. It's happening to me in real life, but I can't understand why. So Presso, please enlighten me why you know, you think that is the way it is. Oh my god, I'm missing things again. Some of my friends are Undertale Dons. Undertale fans or Dons? Maybe that's a typo. And before San's fight, he says, "You're gonna have a bad time." And someday my friend came to me and said, "You're gonna have a bad time." Oh, you corrected yourself. I missed that. That's a good line. "You're gonna have a bad time." That's the start of his confession video. Ah, okay, got it. It's by Eminem. Okay, my bad. I don't listen to Eminem, okay? I mean, around many years ago, Eminem was unavoidable, but now I don't like listen to the radio at all, really. And I'm assuming that's where it would be played, perhaps? Or maybe people just love Eminem and they hit up that Spotify constantly. Okay, let's put that in. Here we go again with just ice wands in there. Seems like the game is happy to pass you a bunch of ice wands for some reason. I'll lock this in and get into the next thing here. Eminem has a good message for real. Okay. That's respectable. I'm more of a, I'm not gonna give you a bad time. No, instead, I'm gonna give you lots of fun. Is that the full-on line? Koku, go watch Breaking Bad. Amazing stuff. I'm envious of you in the sense that you could watch the series and see everything for the first time. As I was saying before, my brain is trapped with all the details of what I know of what is to happen next in the series, and so I can't watch it again. Or I can't enjoy it as I did the first time, at least. I can't seem to get to that point. Okay. And let's, yeah. Put some of you over here. Put some of you over here. Is that 6? That is 6. Okay, so we have magic, less crit. I think I'm just going to take it for now. Just because this weapon is pretty weak, I think. Like I was saying before, here's more of that pendant, sure. Yeah, let's go in like that. Holy crap, Angel. Big post here. Your loss. Yeah, your loss so far, Koku. Go watch it. We're encouraging you to watch it. It's great. Yes, okay. I'm a Suma Luma Duma Luma. What the heck? These are the lyrics, right? I'm not going to read it out loud just in case there is any issues with that. There probably isn't, but I'm keeping super safe. To get motivated? Is that a typo? To get us motivated? To get motivated. I know the way to get motivated. That doesn't make sense. I'm elevating music can make elevating music. Does he really say that? That's the line from Disbelief Papyrus. Is that for real? Did you Google that real quick, Pressel, or did you just know from your head? I can't fit the boots. I really want the boots. I'll use my 2 free rerolls and get the hell out of here. Nar. Look at that gold count, 666. It's gonna disappear soon. There you go. Megumi, it's you. Hello. Pixel, would you rather open Discord server? Oh my god, wait. Discord server in this stream, or no more playing roguelike games? You gotta do what you choose. What? Are you asking me if I would rather stop playing games and open a Discord right now? Like, you're asking if that is something I would consider doing right now? Probably not. I'm gonna play God of Weapons right now, dude. Alright, we got 5 spaces. And I'm pretty sure, this is the hilarious thing. There is no way opening a Discord server takes more than like 10 minutes, right? Like you just name it, you set some rules or some settings or something like that, and then it's open. Of course, the thing that's really important is making sure that it's running the right way. So setting up like, you know, server rules or chat rules or what have you, I'm sure is something that I would have to make sure we get out there right away. And that kind of scares me because I don't know what that's supposed to look like. But at the same time, I could visit any other Discord server. Oh my god, we got some good items. I could visit any other Discord server and just like get inspiration. Oh my goodness, we are getting quite lucky again, my friends. Upgrade other item. I'm just going to put you into tier 4. Yeah, save the crate collar, save the dice, and let's get the hell out of here. It's me, Megumi. Why am I at 1 HP? Oh, right, I took the lifesteal thing. That was stupid. Okay, this is going okay. It was actually a good wave to do it on because everyone is melee. And now I'm invincible. Okay, let's go. Oprian, of course you would come as we're talking about this. I feel like Oprian's always there when we discuss this. Yes, the Discord server is something that should be open. It's so dumb that I don't have one. I gotta do it. I gotta do it. And like I said, it can't take that freaking long. It can't take that freaking long. Could I get you guys to tell me something? I'm asking after playing this game. After playing this game, I want to play Asta Rogues. It's been on my mind. I haven't been giving that game enough time of the day. That game is so good. Yeah, it's such a good game. Super underrated. I can't remember who, but maybe it's someone in chat. Someone had commented on the video like, "Why do you think this game is so underrated?" And I really don't know. People should be playing Asta Rogues. I think it's an excellent game. Okay, I don't have enough. Oh my god, how did we find this already? Perfect fit. We don't need the drum yet. That's a late game item. What's my crit chance? -3. Ugh, yucks. Let me combine into a blue again. I see you guys chatting. Don't worry, I'm gonna get to you. Let me put this magic thing in. I'm gonna take one more, but the crit chance, I don't want to dive too deep. I will take another dash slash move speed with the boots. Life seal with the gloves. Very good. I need one more ice wand, please. Don't do this to me. Damn it. Okay, let's go in. Wait a minute. Let's read chat here. It's so easy, even I did it. Does it take less than 10 minutes? From your experience, now that I know that you are experienced. Would you rather have unlimited bacon but no more video games, or unlimited games and no games? Press a what? Or unlimited games and no games. What do you mean by that? Little kid, can I have mod? Me, STF. Okay, STF you, I'm sure you meant. Sure, man, play whatever you like. Koku is sad. Presso, can you take a look at your would you rather and tell me what's going on there? Unlimited games, but no games? The question is an old meme. I'm not sure if I get it. Why is the latter part unlimited games, but no games? Okay, this might get me into trouble with you guys. I like bacon, but I don't like it so much that I would love to have unlimited bacon. Like, there's a limit to how much bacon I would even want to eat, like, in a day, obviously, but even, like, per week. If I have one decent meal with a decent amount of bacon, I'm probably not going to eat bacon for the rest of the week, or not crave it, or what have you. I don't know if people feel the same. I know that there's some bacon lovers out there that would, like, happily have bacon on absolutely everything that they're eating. They put that bacon on their ice cream, you know what I'm saying? Let me get the boots in here like that. What else do I have? A crate collar. Crate collar goes here. Put that stuff over here. Put you over here. I'll use my free rerolls, but there really isn't a lot of space. Oh, crap. No wonder I didn't put boots over here. I need to put my other wand over here. F. ML. Okay, just save it, and I'm gonna fix that next time. Whatever. So our little shaman that we're playing as here, we have multiple dashes this time, which is a huge thing for this character. He's quite slow. We're not killing super fast. We're doing like AoE piercing damage, but the damage is low per hit. But I think we can take it to a level where like we're attacking so fast, or we can just get like a lot more magic power on the latter half of the run. Because a lot of the magic items that I like are more so like tier 3, tier 4. Is this magic? Melee power. Interesting. The attack speed is so good. I feel like I would give up the resource gain just for the attack speed alone, but it seems like a stupid idea. We'll see what happens. I was just talking about having more attack speed after all. That will fit our boots. Let's just keep building along the top here. That will fit our boots. That will fit our wand. Oh, do I take this? I will take it because I think I am actually quite wealthy because I'm not spending a lot of money since I don't have the space. Melee power for each adjacent melee weapon, and you get magic power for every adjacent enchanted weapon. Okay, we will obviously take that. There isn't a really prime spot where I could put it where it will be touching, like 3 would be ideal. If I had it in here, it'd be +6, but the scorpion tail is obviously more of a higher priority. Let's just go to the next floor. Holy crap, what's going on over here? Hixel, did you watch Star Wars? Okay, I'm gonna answer that because I'm gonna go into a little bit of a sidebar about Star Wars. And so I want to read the rest of the chat, catch up on chat before I answer that. I can't choose oh my god, don't let me die, hold on. Coco's saying I can't choose bacon for some reason. Okay, I can't choose bacon because of allergies. Oh, really? You have an allergy to bacon? And about allergies, I have 2 allergies. First is bacon, but second is freaking pills. What do you mean pills? Pills are all made of different things. So I'm surprised to see that you're allergic to pills in general. What do you mean? Like, there are pills that are just like completely made of one ingredient or whatever. You know, like supplements or whatever. So like you're allergic to every single supplemental thing ever? That can't be true. Is the allergy pig meat, the fat, or specifically bacon? That is a good question, Pressel. I have the same question. You also, bacon here is the little dark piggy there. Just to bacon, I can't eat pig because I'm Muslim. I wonder what it is in the bacon. It must be something in the bacon like Pressel had been listing out. No, is that right? That can't be the case, Pressel. I feel like what he's saying is, Coco is saying is like, I'm allergic to bacon, so I can't eat bacon. But also, overall, I can't eat pig anyways because of my religion. I'm not sure. That's how I had understood the comment, at least. I was building at the top. What the hell am I doing? Okay. Yeah, let's connect 4 right here. I can't take any more of these stupid necklaces. Oh, crap. I totally forgot. This works out, actually. I forgot about the stone, but I'm just going to have it touching 2. I think that's a max I can do. Double dice for more luck. Hello, hello. Free reroll. Is this magic power? It is not. It is lifesteal for experience gain. I don't love the shape of it. It's a little bit large as well, and I don't really care for the vitality that comes with it. So I probably won't take it. I don't think we need pierce. I feel like this is infinitely piercing, isn't it? Projectiles 1, it's listing. Can I increase the projectile amount? Does this have more projectiles? No, it doesn't. Why would it list the projectiles one? I feel like if it was just unlisted, you would assume just one projectile, but maybe not. I don't know. Okay, so let's do an upgrade to the blue. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Whoa, power fist. Let's jump into the next floor here. Lechonk. I'm sorry, I forgot his name. Lechonk. I'll try to remember that. Man, I gotta type slower. Why? Why do you have to type slower? Are you putting in typos? I didn't see any recently. But yeah. So Star Wars. Okay. Almost forgot to talk about Star Wars. I am happy to tell you that I have watched most of them. So the newest series that came out with the with the female Jedi, I guess is the only way I could describe it. I only watched the first one with Rey. That's her name, right? Rey. I only watched the first one with her in it, and then I never followed through and watched the rest of them in that segment of Star Wars. But I didn't watch Star Wars until that movie was coming out in theaters, the one with Rey in it, because my friends were just like, "Oh, everyone's excited for the new Star Wars, right? Like, it's got to be awesome and all that kind of stuff." And I had to tell them, "Yo, I have not watched Star Wars," and this was like only a couple of years ago, mind you. Well, actually, maybe it's longer than I'm thinking, but it was late in my life compared to like what people would expect. In terms of like people our age and like, have you seen Star Wars? Most people have seen Star Wars at that time, but I hadn't. So they kind of sat me down and we had almost like an intervention moment where they were just like, we need to watch every single Star Wars right now so that you can get excited about this movie that everyone's freaking out about, and you should be freaking out too, and you will be after watching Star Wars. So yeah, I watched all the Star Wars and I enjoyed it while I was watching it, and I really enjoyed going to the theaters and being part of the hype for that new series of Star Wars that came out around that time. But I have forgotten every single detail of everything that has happened in that universe. Like it just didn't stick to my mind. I think what I'm going to chalk it up to was like everyone was so excited to get me excited about Star Wars, and I just like fell in for the vibe more than like actually enjoying the series. I think it's a great series and everything, but like it doesn't stick to my mind. Like the details, everybody's names, like all their relationships and stuff like that. The universe is quite complex, and like things aren't exactly in English. There's so many things that are called like Bargon and Sargon and Jargon or whatever, right? Like it's just hard for me to keep all the details of the series in my mind, and so like the whole Star Wars thing has left my mind. But I did enjoy it in the past. Not such a fan that I could have a discussion about anything about it, to be honest with you, outside of telling you guys about my experience with Star Wars, which is not what people who are actual fans want to hear, I'm sure. So anyways, that's my Star Wars thing. Why do you ask, Pressel? You said, please tell me you've watched Star Wars. Yes, I have seen it. Is it important? Are you satisfied with the anecdote of what Star Wars means to me? I'm very interested to hear what you are thinking. Okay, let me catch up on chat here. I make typos and chat doesn't allow edits. Right. Actually, it is not to bacon. It is to meat, like my family eating shawarma in front of me, and I can just look and eat my salad. Huh. This is the plot thickens here for you, Koku. Because my typing looks like it's what the heck? Meat allergy is a thing. Uncommon but real. F. Asking just in case. Good answer. I feel like you maybe enjoyed the story, but I feel like such an a-hole for not like actually appreciating the series at all. Or not appreciating it as much as I should, I guess I can say. More move speed, but less damage. I love me my move speed. This is a really good item if we can get the I can't remember what it's called. The thing that you put over a horse. The saddle. I think it's called a saddle. The saddle item is really good with it. Holy crap. Yo, Vampire Heart. How much lifesteal do I have? 22. It's going to bring our vitality to a pretty dire state, but I'm going to buy it. Can't believe we just found this red tier 4 ice wand. We have 70 luck. I can believe that we found it. We have so much luck, it's ridiculous. You guys can you guys see that? I have 70 luck. Hold on. You see that luck right there? 70 luck. Usually if you have like you don't need that much luck, I guess is what I'm trying to say. You definitely don't need that much luck. It's a little overkill. But here we are. We have 70 luck. Another blue wand. Let's jump into the next one. We're going to be hopefully extremely, extremely powerful after we pick up the heart. And if we can get like that saddle item, that would be even cooler. The only thing is we are going to need a lot of space to fit the saddle. It's a weird shape too. I don't know if I have enough base magic power, but we're gonna have a lot of damage percent multiplier. Yeah, we'll have a lot of damage percent multiplier from the lifesteal item and the saddle if we get it. But of course you want some base magic power so that that percent is more effective. It's like grabbing from a larger initial pool before it does its calculation. I do have a revive. I feel like we're gonna need it after decreasing our vitality by like 1,000,000 over here. Let me see here. The original trilogy is greatly appreciated. The next 3 are appreciated. Some prequels are great. New movies are heresy. I mean, they were fun though. Just let them have fun. They're heresy. You really didn't like them, huh? Is anyone in chat a Star Wars fan and agrees with everything that Pressel says? Alright, so we are now... Oh wait, does this give me vitality? Oh, this is the one that gives us vitality. It's like another... It's a vampire crown that takes away vitality. So that's all good. We got a bunch of damage here. What's our crit chance? -7. We're gonna bump up that crit chance because we will take the syringe, lose a little bit of that damage percent, but we just got so much of it. We are going to move this over here so that we can get some more base magic power using this item. And I think I'm just going to hop into the next one and save some cash here because I have no room at all. Wait, are you standing on your floor or are you sitting, Hixel? That is a really good question. I am on a chair, but I squat on the chair. So my feet are touching the seat of the chair and I'm kind of like just like leaning against the back of it while my feet are yeah. I don't know if you can understand what I mean. I'm squatting on a like, I wouldn't really call this a computer chair, although it has wheels. It's more of like a, it's kind of more of a decorative chair more than like a really good functional computer or desk chair. But yeah, that's the situation. Man, freeze is good in survivor likes. Yes, but some... I feel like a lot of games have been doing the whole thing where the ice element is very weak in damage, which is totally fair, since it has a very strong, you know, debuff or status effect. This game is no different. We're doing very small pieces of damage for this point of the game. We would want to be like, I don't know, in the hundreds if we're really keeping up with the game, just so that we can one-shot everything, which is super achievable by floor 14 for most runs. And by the end, we should be able to like crank out 500 to 800 on a crit, is usually, I think, where we would be sitting at. I don't know if we're gonna get there here, but we'll see. Actually, it depends on the weapon too. If you have a weapon that's supposed to do like many small pieces of damage, like, you know, machine gun mode or what have you, then you'll have something different. Obviously, there's no machine guns in this game, but like, you know, like magic weapons that just shoot like small little missiles or what have you. But anyways, I'm just rambling here. Let's see. I'm not a movie person. Okay. Not as OP as Clock Lancet, but strong. What's Clock Lancet? Is Clock Lancet, is that like a Holokeer thing? I'm thinking about Holokeer, and I'm thinking about, what's her name again? She wears like white and blue, I think. Oh god, what is her name? Crony. Crony. Is that a Crony thing? Clock Lancet? She was using like a lance, and she had like time stuff as her like vibe, wasn't it? I mean, I enjoyed them as a show, but I did notice that they completely disregarded the lore. Oh, did they? I couldn't even tell. Most character development, combat dynamic, and the wishes of the fans. Huh. Okay, interesting. False Prophet, what's going on? Yeah, I'm doing good, dude. How have you been? Clock Lancet is Vampire Survivors. Oh, it's the strongest weapon in all ways. I can't remember what the Clock Lancet is like. Oh, that's a freezing thing, right? I actually didn't like the Clock Lancet, but I guess I was doing dumb stuff. I don't remember extensively using the Clock Lancet. Yeah, I had different favorite weapons. We have a Dust of Enlarging over here. Where should I build? I guess I'll build over here. Sure, I'll take that one. I don't want the finger thing, although resource gain isn't as important right now. You know what? I am going to take it, just for the attack speed, because we're quite wealthy, and we're getting closer to the end of the game where, you know, we won't really need as much money, of course, because we're just gonna run into the end. This is tier 2. Very cool. You know what? I'm gonna buy it just so that I can combine. This is a stupid way to combine it. Why did I do this? My inventory is so messy. It always is. What am I even saying? Who cares? Magic power, projectile power, attack speed, melee power is less. Sure, works out well for us, of course. I don't want that. Movement speed, less damage. We don't have any. We don't have the saddle thing yet, so I'm not going to pick it up because it's just going to take away too many stats for any kind of benefit that it could potentially give us. Attack speed, but armor, not going to roll with that. What tier are you? Tier 2? Sure, I'll put you over here. What does this thing do again? What does this thing do? Dodge chance. I do have a res already. Yeah, I don't like that item, actually. I'll take the attack speed. Put you right here. One more reroll. And less luck. Honestly, I could probably make the trade. Lifesteal does give us bonuses and other stats, so I'm just going to do it. Usually I don't like taking away that luck, but I have so freaking much. Normally deals 0 damage, but freezes everything in air, allowing the player to just walk through the horse, taking no damage. Right. Evolved, it also has enemy HP, resulting in theoretically infinite DPS. Oh my god, you're right! I didn't know it halves HP. I had no idea about that. Man, I want to use the N-word. No. You shouldn't use that word ever. Yeah, I will say, please nobody ever use that word in my chat. It's the only practical way to fight the Reapers and other bosses. Yeah, I can see that. Like, there's some high-level stuff that you will just, like, crush through because you can have their HP. The scaling in that game does go crazy at some point. I can't remember exactly when. We have Box of Bombs, which is interesting. Doesn't luck do something? Gain 1 extra bomblet for each 10 luck. It works with us. It could kill us eventually because we quite possibly could just bomb ourselves. But we're going to pick it up because it's a really fun item. I don't pick it up a lot. I have actually been picking up more than usual lately. Ooh. We definitely want the crystal ball. We want the lifesteal from the ritual doll. But of course, it's a risk always to be taking that. I'm going to reroll one more time. We're just going to jump into the next one. We do have a resurrection, so the doll thing isn't as bad. Wait a minute. We're losing health from the vampire heart, I think. But I think we have to have at least X amount of HP for it to do its thing, if I'm not mistaken. I will read into it again. But yeah, I could be putting myself in danger with the ritual doll, but I really want it. A lot of dashes from all our boots. So that's cool. That will help us keep alive. Why does it seem like these freaking waves are so long now? There is invincibility. Invincibility again. Okay, here we go. That's why I said Vampire Survivors have a stale meta before. Ah, because the Clock Lancet is just like always a must grab. That's what you mean, right? I had no idea the Clock Lancet did that, but I still had like a lot of boredom from playing the game because I was still using the same weapons, which worked. Probably not as good as the Lancet, but it still worked. Yeah. Let me catch up here. You need 100% need to the Clock Lancet and Shield to fight late game enemies. Well, in theory possible without, but way harder. Yes, sir. Okay, so we have just enough. We have just enough spaces. Actually, I can make this more efficient. And we'll have an extra space over here, I guess. So we take the crystal ball for the magic power. We're at 42 now. We are going to go in with the ritual doll. Jeez Louise, they offered me another one. I want to make space for it because if I can just stack ritual dolls, I won't have to risk my life multiple times. What can I give up for it though? Maybe a little bit of magic power? I'll give up a little bit of magic power because this also gives me back a little bit of crit chance, which I would love to have back. Whatever. What does this thing do? Right, I don't need that. Nope, definitely don't need the Eye of the Storm thing, which works well off of less move speed. I'm going to take the Plunderer's Flag as well. I learned it just means black person, but we made it racist again like Gen Z. Make the mommy word is a sus thing. Mommy is sus? I did not know that. I don't know. The origins of the word, though, the one that starts with an N, I don't want to talk about this at all, actually. I'm just going to stop. But, like, a quick comment, it's the origins of it that make it a bad thing. And that is enough for me to say, yeah, it shouldn't be used. If something is created to be used in an offensive way originally, I don't think it should be something that we want to keep using. Right? I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna stop now. Just because I don't want people to talk about it. Yeah, let's talk about something else. Wait, let me live through this, and then I'll see what you guys are up to. Some man jokes that the word daddy was so over-sexualized that his daughter will have to call him bruh. What? Do you mean like the daughter will just hear a joke and then... Wait, I don't know what's going on there at all. And to be honest, I don't know if I even want to. I'm just gonna avoid that conversation too. That's not good of me to just like dip out of conversations though, is it? Let's take the Plunderer's Flag. I swear, I'm banking on finding that saddle so much right now. Elites, more elites spawning each level is good for some things. It does give us a bunch of range. I'm gonna do it anyways. I'm going to take the additional res just because things can turn real fast in this game. I don't need another Plunderer's Flag. Where the hell... I'll take this for the crit chance. Where the hell is this saddle? I can't take the armor decrease, I don't think, for that item. Philosopher's Stone? So this is like infinite reses as long as you have, what is it called? The material. Titanites. And I probably have a lot of Titanites because we're playing on the full difficulty. There's probably a way to fit this. Put you over here. Ah, crap. There has to be a way. There must be a way. We go like that. We put the Philosopher's Stone over here. Put the Crystal Ball over here. And we are good for the next thing. I mean, our generation will cringe from the word mommy and daddy, which is commonly associated with how children call their parents. Yeah, are you... So, is that a thing? Like, the generation right now, if someone sees, like, a small child calling their mom mommy, they're gonna cringe at it? And, like, if a... Like, let's just say, like, a 30-year-old woman is talking about herself and her daughter or whatever, and she posts something on Facebook, let's just say, that says like, oh, you know, like Rosie, my daughter, loves her mommy, or whatever, speaking about her daughter loving herself or whatever, you know? Like, people would cringe at something like that. But I can call you Daddy Presto, jeez Louise. That is over-sexualized right away. Like, I guess, like, what should matter is context, right? Obviously, people have used mommy and daddy in more adult-themed, you know, conversations or contexts. But, yeah, like just based on how people are using it or the situation, I think people should be able to understand if it's like a normal mommy or like the sexualized version of using the word mommy or daddy. Or at least I would hope people would be willing to have that approach towards anytime anyone's using it. So we found the Crown of the Blood Thorn. This gives us even more lifesteal, and this is the one that takes vitality away. So this one will balance out the heart, and it gives us a bunch of damage, and we have bumped ourselves up to 211 damage multiplier, which is ginormous. I'm just gonna jump into the next floor. I don't have any room for more items, although I wish I could buy a bunch more items. You know what? We're critting for 218. Actually, almost 300 I saw there. We're critting for almost 300, and that is not bad. We're definitely not one-shotting anything, but we're shooting pretty fast. We're hitting multiple enemies per shot, of course. The range on the snowballs isn't the greatest, but what can you do? I'm surprised we haven't found a miniature lantern, by the way. Usually a staple of all my builds. But yeah. Pressel is dying from cringeness. Yeah, you just cringed him out, man. Too cringe. Maybe. Or maybe he's like cooking up a huge message with lots of deep thought and substance. Maybe that's what he's away doing right now. I'm definitely not taking the ritual doll at this point. It's just way too dangerous. We're on to the boss now, so let's not F around. I'll put you up here. Don't need you. Give me some nice tier 4s. Tier 5s. Tier 4s? Tier 4s is the max in this game, actually. Give me some more crit. I'm losing a lot of vitality, but 69 is a great number anyways for max health. Am I right, or am I right? Here's a bunch of damage. It does increase the enemy amount. It's such a weird shape, I'm not going to think about it. Some more. Oh my god, we have a red tier 4 wand. Straight upgrade for that item. More vial? What's my crit chance? 24? I'm losing a little bit too much health. This is kind of stupid, but I want the crit chance. I could buy another res. I think that's too many. Oh my god, look at this. Another anvil, which makes another tier 4 for us. This is amazing. If I get all tier 4s, I'm going to be really surprised. We have the Dragon Blood Elixir, which gave us attack speed. What does this crown do? It gives you stuff for recovery, which we have only 10 of. Yeah, that's not enough for me to be interested. Oh, the lyre. Lear. Lyre? Lear? Can't remember. It is we're gonna lose lifesteal with it, but the attack speed that it gives is worth it. IMO, in my opinion. We never found that saddle, eh? I'll take the lifesteal to pump it back in. This thing is pretty good too, but I don't care. Let's go into the boss fight, and yeah, let's see what happens. I don't cringe anymore. Well, it's much harder to make me cringe. You've seen a lot now. You have that thick skin, don't you, Presso? Alright, here's the boss, boy. Boss versus Shaman. Shaman versus boss. Oh, the damage is bad. The damage is bad. With this much damage multiplier on any other character, that thing would have been dead really quick. Over 200 multiplier on our stats. I mean, it just goes to show how weak this ice wand is. It's doing okay though. We could kill him actually, especially if we keep getting invincibility. I just don't want to stand too close to him because one hit takes away like 40% of my health. Give me invincibility again, please. 30 seconds. I do want to kill him. Ah, he has quarter health. It's possible. I do have reses. Ouch. Oh my god, I'm almost dead. I'm invincible. Alright, he's dead. Trapped in a corner. And that is him defeated. Good job, Shaman. Alright, folks. That is it. That is it. We've done it. So, next up, we are moving into the next aspect for the Warlock, which is the Vile character. And yeah, we'll be back with more God of Weapons stuff soon. So leave a like on the video if you're enjoying the God of Weapons content and want more. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure you do that. I really appreciate it, and we'll be back with more very soon. Yep.